Alright, picking up where we left. Oh, there we go. Alright, picking up where we left off. I'm ready to take the fight to them. I have one army and this nifty road network that I absolutely have to protect, because if anyone came onto this network at any point, they could go straight to my capital or tear up all my cities real fast. And so of course I'm going to leave my entire everything completely undefended, because that's how we roll. Oh dear. See, I see these engineers building a road out of this tower, and that's actually really bad. I cannot allow that, because, you know, these towers, they're portals to the other world, and unless I have a presence on that world to guard the tower area, prevent them from going into it, people could just surprise me by just dumping stuff through the portal into my road network and just messing me up. So, Objective 1, take that engineer out. Objective 2, take all the cities on my continent, because I can't allow these guys to be, colonizing my world. They're the ones who declared war on me, so... Oh, no! Well, she was injured and I foolishly attacked. Oh well. She was charmed and agile, so she was about as defense-oriented as she could be. All these orc cities desperately need their shrines and things in place. Especially this one here. It's not producing nothing. Population isn't growing. 99 turns. I'm just gonna have to buy that shrine for them. Well, maybe I can... I don't remember. Did I fiddle with taxes last time? I'm sure I did. But I should check one more time just in case I can speed things up. Hello. Okay. Let me see. Alright, let me see what happens if I take the tax collector down to... Okay, good. Excellent. Yes, this is what we're gonna do. Taxes are down, and who's gonna do the farming? Clackons are gonna do the farming. Okay. My hero is gone. Alright. I got an Orc City, a Barbarian City, a Draconian City, Dragon Pass, that's a cool name. I really, really wanted these dwarves so that I can put them over here, because with a Miners Guild and dwarves, this would be worth, like, I think almost, maybe 16 power? Would almost, that would actually, hold on, that would almost double the amount of magical power that I have. Would be good. Okay. Hello. Hello. Look at this city. I think I should conquer this city. I think I can and will take this away from you. You're the one who started. You guys are all inter-allied. Well, Saucer and Ariel are not allied, but everyone's allied with you. You picked a fight with me. You're just... Oh, confusion. Oh well. Oh well, I'm not even going to try to segregate you. We're just going to march. How did you get injured? You have regeneration. Whatevs. What kind of magic do I have? Cloak of Fear. Life Drain. I can't even cast Mana Leak. Not that I ever would. Alright. Well... Oh, right, Shaman. That's what injured you. Okay. Me just failing to notice what's right in front of me. They're undead. They can be targeted by starfires. Actually, that's one of my halberders that are confused. I probably should stay away from that guy. Can't wait till I get war trolls. They're twice as fast and just generally more badass. Yeah, I've totally won this fight, despite all of his magical trickery. Oh, can't wait till I have magical trickery. I have, like, no magical power at all. The worst spells, the worst books, and as much as I do appreciate the trolls, and I really do appreciate the trolls, they're the only Mirren race that doesn't make me more powerful just for having them. And they're not able to build any of the better stuff. Temples and... Actually, can they build a temple? Maybe they could build a temple, but they couldn't build a Parthenon or a cathedral or better library type stuff. Ooh, this battle's not going as well as I'd like. We're gonna have to play this a little more cautiously. Okay. Let's regenerate a little, shall we? That's the difference between my guys and... Hello, you're getting too close. Why are you so close to me? You could mess the whole fight up. We're backing up. Yeah, sure. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I seem to be more worried about my own men than about my enemies. Okay, I want to hit with the halberders. No, I want to hit with the halberders. They're my best thing, halberdiers, whatever. Whatever, I can't pronounce anything. Why do I even try? Eep. No, go away. Leave me alone. You're supposed to be on my side, remember? I want to hit them with my... I want to hit halberdier to halberdier. You know? I don't want to be running around in terror. Swordsmen versus halberds. The advantage is strongly in favor of halberds. That makes sense, doesn't it? Reach weapon, having the advantage. Okay. No. No, I broke the library. That's unfortunate. Armorer's Guild was probably important too. Hello, I'm at... Oh my goodness. Well, let's sell these walls off. That's with trade goods. Oh crap, this town has a monumental upkeep cost. What can it make? Okay, that's for the War College Fantastic Stable. So to make the Fantastic Stable for orcs, I don't remember what they get. I could make a lot of things here. Probably best to do the shaman, though. I think so. I do kind of want to build a whole bunch of library-type stuff up that track, but I'm going to sell off all this junk. I'm going to sell off most of these buildings. Oh, that upkeep cost. My taxes are low. That's part of the problem. And they never built the Bank and Merchants Guild because they didn't get the library track up and going. That's the other problem. Alright, you guys need to make a shrine. Over here, let's get rid of this. See, I'm actually making money right now. Much as I want to explore, I think I'd better not. Okay, you guys need to build this way. Nope. Nope. Anyway, as long as I'm selling off buildings, I can afford to keep my taxes low. And should they somehow reclaim that city, they won't be reclaiming all that much. Alright, ghouls in position. I don't know what they're in position for. I don't even know why I summoned them. Oh well. Ghouls have been good for me. I think some of my guys are leveling up. The ones that aren't undead, at least. Alright. I need to take that city next. You can just keep on making shaman for me. A shipyard is an ingredient necessary for the construction of merchants guilds. Let's see. I really don't need. This is pretty good. Do I need a stables? Stables was necessary to make the end. I think I've sold down as far as I'm going to for now. Everything else will just have to stick. I want to go build a bunch of libraries and stuff, but first I'll build a big old pile of shaman. I'm going to lose the city if I walk away. I'll sit for just a few more turns, then I gotta go back on the warpath. He is surprisingly docile right now. He hasn't hit me with anything in recompense for that city, or to try to take it back. And that was Sasra, and... Hello. There's something invisible in this army. Airships! Only the Draconians can build them. Of course, you could just cast flight on a regular ship, but... This might be it for my magic spirit. Oh, looks like he got away. Good job. Zowat. Zowat is finally getting someplace. Alright. What they need is a miners' guild. And they can, in fact, build such a thing. Ooh, I wish I could capture those. They're sending them to my world again, aren't they? I have a ghoul that I can use to take that from you. More undead engineers. That's gotta be really frickin' weird. These zombies just doing road work. Only in Master of Magic. No, the engineer is just sitting there. Okay then. I can't afford this city. That's what it comes down to. I can't afford to have this city like this. I really am just gonna sell off everything. I'm gonna sell off everything. Lower the maintenance cost bit by bit. I can keep the Parthenon because that provides magical power to offset the cost, but everything else has gotta go. Alright. Now I gotta grab my ghoul. So, next up, we'll sell off this. I can pass another turn or two. Oh, I should have checked in that dungeon. Ghoul! He's probably gonna kill it with a spell before it gets close enough. But... I could stick this, oh, I already said done. I could stick another couple units with him and maybe, I don't know. I just don't want him building a road from that tower to my capital. I would really like to capture another engineer. I could really use engineers right now. Alright. You and you. That's my decision. Get over there. Here we go. A Hydra. Huh, you pushed that out? That's weird. Alright, the Animus Guild, which was contributing making people happy, which was a good thing to do. Alright, you shouldn't have been kicked out. We were actually ready to roll again. That'll be all that's defending this town, just some shaman. And I'd better not rely on that town for my farming needs. Because if something bad happens to that city, which it almost certainly will, I'd have a bunch of guys disbanded. Okay, we're doing real good right now. Did I sell a building? I think I did. I think I sold an Animus Guild. I can only sell one building per turn. For anyone who's not familiar with Master Magic. Which, I think most Masters... Oh, come on, who did that? There are two people who have Chaos Magic. I don't even know which one did that. Well, it probably wasn't Lo Pan who did that one. He wouldn't do that to his own cities. Okay. I can't attack a flying settler, so none of my guys were moving. Alright, patrolling. Plane shift. Alright, first, I want this to do this. Well, I want this engineer. No! Okay. They can't heal, so damage done to them is just done. Ah, crud. Oh, want to stay away from that ship. Alright. Can I make my own engineers? I'm gonna do that next. Okay. Let's hit this city. Yeah, last time I was hanging on to this game by my fingernails. Right now, I'm still the tiniest little weakest power in the game. In more ways than one. But that won't last for long. I'm getting somewhere now. Oops. Okay. Oh, they're hostile. Well, I'm gonna lose some guys fighting my own guys, whatever. Confusion is an amazing spell. One of the big things... You cast heroism on a spearman? That's sad. Orc spearmen are kind of pathetic. Anyway, yeah, confusion is one of the big early game spells for blue. Yeah. Whenever I take at least one blue spell book, I'm always hoping I get that. And you're flying now. Why? Why are you flying? How does that help you? You're not a ranged unit. That's just silly. Actually, flying spearman wouldn't be so bad because, you know, if you're in like D&D, because you'd have a reach weapon, you could strike at them from above. Of course, if you were in D&D, you'd probably be all like, as a ready to action, I'm gonna grab his spear, and that'd probably count as like some kind of grapple to try to grab the spear and pull it out from him. opposed strength check, I think it'd probably fall under. Believe it or not, I don't believe that that's an area. Wait. I mean, we have disarm checks, and might actually fall under a different set of rules. I know, I'm just geeking out right now. Sorry to those of you who are not D&D fans. Ah. There we go, finishing it. Whew. Hopefully some of my guys level up. No buildings wrecked, that's good. Fame gained, that's good. I'll put a farmer here. We can keep the shipwrights. This is another place where I'm going to be losing money. At least for now. That's acceptable, I guess. An adamant mine? I don't even see that. Well, they'll be making adamantium weapons in this town. That's good. I gotta kill that settler. Again, maybe I could just let more draconians settle in my territory and then take their cities. Well, this plan was a bust. Pathfinding always does the weirdest things when there's roads. These unending roads. Ugh. Now, I have this city here, so I can kind of see what's going on in this tower. I can stick one of my guys on the tower. So, it should be safe-ish, sorta, kinda, not really. I like how engineers have the wall crusher feat. They can destroy walls. It's a trait you'll never, ever use. Ever. It brings engineers to take a city. It makes sense in real life, but in this game, not so much. Like the gates are kinda always open. Alright, I'm going to, I'm just gonna have to nail this engineer. He just has to go. He's gonna run away again. Possibly get away again. But I gotta get rid of him. Okay, good, he's gone. I'm curious. I gotta stick my head in every single cave I find. You know? It's the reason Miyamoto made Zelda, was because he wanted to explore caves. Anyway. Suck City has a population of 5. Hey, Suck City is doing good. Let's get that sawmill operational, eh? You know what? I don't think I'll ever need the stag beetles, actually, honestly. Alright. And I'm gonna put these two guys in here. They live here now. So, my unstoppable trollish horde. I really need more heroes. Really need a hero. My unstoppable trollish horde will now go, hello, you keep expanding. Barbarians again? Why barbarians? This would be a good place for me to stick dwarves. Every place is a good place for me to stick dwarves. We're gonna go with, well, let's chase Sasra off my island. Alright, I was still selling these, right? I think so. Maybe not quite yet on that one. Stables! Sold. I don't normally do this slash and burn tactics, but this city, I don't feel I can hold it, not with Shaman, and I don't have the means to dedicate blue. That's you. With Knowles, huh? Well, I'm getting engineers out of the town, and I'm getting money out of the town. Ka-cha! So, I'm kind of milking it right now. Spritz! I could theoretically take that one with soldiers, not with a ghost. Seems that I've come all the way around the world back to here. That's interesting. This might be the end of this town. I might ooh, yeah, I've lost this town. I don't even have possession or any of the cool spells. So, Ariel takes this town. That's interesting. So, it's kind of changed hands, but the town's been pretty messed up. It doesn't have much value anymore. Wish I'd sold off the Parthenon while I had the chance. But at least I got some money, some fame. Well, that'll probably get taken away here, but some engineers. No, she has a little blue, but she's definitely focused on white magic. That broke 2 more buildings. I lost 3 fame for that? Really? Oh well. And they looted some money. Oh! Okay. Ah! Really? Oh. Oh. Oh well, I wanted to put dwarves there anyway, right? That's a shame. That city was doing so good. You were just chasing my ghost down. Why? I gotta take this dwarven city over here, but I have nothing to take it with. Alright. Let's start doing this. Infernal power hasn't done me a whole lot of good this game, but I have it. It's a thing, and it will help me. Now I'm ready to increase my taxes, everywhere. Dunk. Sad to lose that engineer, but I could have lost worse things. How... ooh, boy. I don't know if I can take that heap. I'd feel more confident if I had magical powers, but I don't have magical powers. Yep. My explorer is going to be taken out. There it goes. And they have an army over there. I have to keep that in mind. Alright. I could now make Shaman. Orc Shaman. I've got 1 more point of power, and my people are happy. Yay! Same thing here. They're not happy enough, though. Trolls can build the Parthenon. And an Animist Guild? Are you serious? That's craziness. Oh well. Trolls can build more things than Clackons. Clackons suck so much. They're being shown up by the trolls in their architecture. I don't know why Clackons were so limited in what they could build. As much as I want to build a Parthenon, you guys need a granary. Oh my good... Hello, why'd you suddenly... Where'd all your guys go? I should be seriously worried about where all those guys went. You had a bunch of guys in here, didn't you? I know you did. Where did they go? They can move 2 squares a turn over any terrain because they're flying. They could have gone anywhere. I mean, that force could wipe my capital out and cost me... I don't know if losing a capital would even cost me anything. I mean, I'd stop researching and all, but I wouldn't be able to cast spells in battle, but that doesn't really matter either. Are you death immune? Of course you are. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would have all that much impact on me if my capital was taken. And that's sad to say. This army is really all I have. This one force. Wish you'd stop casting confusion all the time. I don't think I have anything to say about this battle. It's just happening. Other than wanting to keep these confused guys away from my forces, I don't really have a whole lot to figure out here. Their guys are going to attack mine, breathing fire and all that, or maybe they're not. Well, I can't attack them, and I can't get in the city. Oh, come on now. This is dick. This is ass. It used to be that they would attack me. Game? It used to be that they would attack me. I could march into the city and take it, and they'd be flying, but they'd have to fight. This is not... I don't agree with this. This is part of the insecticide patch, changing the AI. If they're gonna stay up in the air, I should be able to march in the city. I know I used kind of the flying thing as sort of an exploit myself, but this is... You know, the machine cheats a bajillion different ways against the player. But the player has a few advantages, a few things we can take advantage of. This is just dick here. Look at this. It's not like the city... There's actually a spell for making your city flying, so only flying units can attack it. This is essentially saying only flying units can take cities that have flying units defending them. I don't agree with this particular modification with the insecticide patch. But it's what I'm playing, so we're going to play around it. Best I can. I cannot take his cities at this time. Since I'm playing black, I don't get web and I don't get flight, and there's not much I can summon that is flying. I'm going to have to find a way to build ranged units or flying units. He has healing, so ranged units might not be enough by themselves. Have to get... What am I gonna have to get? Well, I have one Beastman city. That'll probably be my, should probably be where it happens, whatever it is that happens. I also have this one Orc city, but that's a long way away from producing anything. Much less the kind of forces I'll need to expel him from my territory. I should just make peace with Sosra then. If I can't take his stuff... Oh, really? I built a granary and my population growth is still +0? Really? That how it's gonna be? You stop making settlers. I don't need a wave of barbarians covering my lands. Let's try the settler out, huh? Yay, I did 1 damage to a settler. That's my awesome magical might. Fear the dark powers of... I think I'm playing Kali. Fear the dark powers of Kali. She can make you a little ill, I guess. She can give you a cold. So far, the only thing I've had going for me this game was the ghouls. The ghouls were a pretty big advantage over the skeletons. I can't believe they have the same upkeep cost that a skeleton does. That's kind of ridiculous to me. They should be, like, it should be that you pay twice as much MP to summon skeletons and you get 2 or 3 skeletons at once, and they only have, like, 1 upkeep cost between them all, somehow. I don't know. Something needed to be different. Oh my gosh, halberdiers being driven back by spearmen. Actually, barbarian spearmen are kind of badass. They have a first strike with their own weapons, and, you know, they're actually pretty good. I mean, I guess you'd expect barbarians to be, you know, good at what at fighting. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now the rest of your guys are like level 1. And all my guys are at least level 1, even the undead ones. So. We'll push this in. That's about what I expected would happen, but that's okay. I can sacrifice, trolls all day. It's one of the good things about having trolls. They are all fodder. Okay, can you move? There you go. I should probably not be fighting in the city like this. I'm tearing it up, but... oh well, war's war. Eh, whatever. I'd have had to come in to kill these settlers anyway. I wish I could capture settlers, you know? Should be able to just capture them. Alright, 3,000 people killed and an armory busted. I can live with the armory being busted. Citizens, though, are kind of a waste. Marketplace, a temple, library, I don't even know. Barbarians are one of the races I'm less familiar with. Okay, no universities, no cathedrals, no animus guild. They can build a surprising amount of stuff, then. More than I thought they could. This is just a bad place for a city. I actually might have been better. It's having all those squares for all those nearby cities. It's too close to things. Alright, I got 2 more cities to nail. Then I gotta go down and take those dwarves. I really want those dwarves. My capital is finally getting somewhere. That's good. Alright. 3 cities. 3 cities I have to take out. Maybe I should summon another magic spirit, huh? Another scout. Do some exploring over here. See what we can find. That has absolutely no meaning to me. Nope, doesn't matter in the least. Alright, let me see here. We're gonna have to turn the taxes back up, I'm afeared. And I think that's okay. Yep, I think we're okay doing that, actually. Thanks to infernal power. I might not be getting a lot of use out of it, because I can't build all those advanced buildings, but I'm getting some use out of it. And that's important. I have to press every edge I got. Alright. I'm gonna find out what's in this cave again. Phew. Almost finished that road. I need engineers badly. I'm gonna probably push a road. I gotta avoid the portal and get it down to there. Next. You'd think I'd want to push roads this way, but no, I can potentially make dwarven engineers. And one would expect dwarven engineers to be the best engineers. I don't know if they actually have any kind of advantage. I don't think they actually do, but still, dwarven engineers. Oh my goodness. This is the most powerful unit. I can't actually look at their stats. This is the most powerful unit the Draconians can make. And that's a hero, and that's manticores. I think that's the orc hero. You hate me? Why? I've never done anything to you. Good. Okay, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just kind of go around conquering all of your allies. I can't believe I found this city completely undefended. Well, maybe that'll help make up for the one I lost down here. There's war bears in there. I gotta take that. Clean that mess up. Gargoyles. Wait a minute. What was your peaceful perfectionist? Okay, he probably won't take this city. He's not ruthless or chaotic. He'll probably leave this city alone. Probably. And even if he burned it to the ground, it's no big loss to me. I have to keep moving, and I have black channels now. Possession. I don't have the magical power to use possession, so... Well, I want you to explore over this way. Now I have a spell that might be amazing. +2 melee strength, +1 missile attack strength. Okay, breath attacks, hit points, resistance, and defense. Undead cannot be healed or animated. Gain all the immunities of death creatures. There's an upkeep cost on it. Okay. Now, in this army, I have... Undead. Living. Undead. Okay. I have 2 things that are living that I can potentially cast this spell upon. So, this will make those 2 units considerably deadlier. And because they're trolls and regenerating, it will come at no real cost to me. That's what I think it's going to do. Seems like a good plan. This village of Muck? I didn't name that one. That one's not my fault. How did I not notice that sooner? The village of Mok. I do need that temple badly, though. Wow, I can produce a lot more mana than I can cast in spell. You know, Life Drain would be an amazing spell if it worked a lot better, if it actually functioned. One of the problems with trying to guard this network of roads is that I can't build oracles or flying units. You know, the kind of stuff that I could use to see what's going on my roads, around my roads. Engineers! Well, if those guys are building roads between these cities, I think I'll just leave them alone and hope that they keep doing that. Alright, I should cast that spell again, Life Drain. Freaking mosquitoes. It's the thing about living in Alaska. The summers are awesome, but you get lots of mosquitoes. And the rest of the year you don't get mosquitoes. Or anything else living. Well, we got moose. We got lots of moose. What do you... Game, what do you... I really do like the insecticide patch for a great many reasons, but I don't really like what they did to combat. I see what you were trying to do, but I don't feel that it's working. Level 0 swordsman. Like, my units... Our units should never all just run past each other. That's silly. Like, try to imagine a battle, a historical battle, where both sides just all run right past each other. It's a very strange image, isn't it? Okay, there's a troll city there. There's one more barbarian city here that I need to get rid of. And hopefully I can turn around and finally take these dwarves. Ugh. I need to build more armies. What did you do? Oh, okay, you can do that. I don't mind. I don't have any boats. I don't have any flying things. And when I do, you're in trouble, Sasra. No, my people are unhappy. They're unhappy everywhere. Really? Oh, craps. This tower's open too? Oh, my goodness. Why are we at war? Huh? Being charismatic seems to let me just get out of wars. It's like a get-out-of-war free card. I have 3 open portals to the arcane plane. I can't believe this. They normally don't open up these towers until way late in the game. Well, as much as I want to leave this engineer alone, I can't leave enemy units next to a city and then leave that city undefended. That's a losing strategy. I really need to get roads between everything. I really need a network of roads. I really need to build dwarven cities near major resource points. I've got a list of things I need to get done. Okay. I'm going to go with building a road this way. That seems like a good idea. I need more. I only have 1 library, and that's it. Crap. But my magic power has been going way up since I started my conquests. Alright. So we'll try to increase my spellcasting ability. That'll be a pretty huge upgrade to my capacities. Village of Seradash. You guys are probably going to build a Parthenon after this. Actually, you probably are going to build a settler after this. Because there's a spot with 2 deer right above you. That'd be a good spot. Okay, he ran away again. That's fine. Alright, I want to explore this way. Let's see here. Again? Chaos again? Okay. Well, there's not a whole lot in here, but it's got a good population. It's got deer and gold. I'm definitely taking this city real quick. I'm sure that my forces are capable of it. Okay, granary good, marketplace. Well, this would be really, really tough if I wasn't regenerating and you guys are behind a wall, so you're gonna be stupid. You're gonna be dumb in how you fight. So we're just gonna march. Okay, auto combat off. That's another thing insecticide seems to be doing for me. I can turn the auto combat off easily. Whoops, I'd meant to cast that on this guy. Oh well. It's a nifty spell no matter who it's on. Cloak of Fear isn't just... how do I explain this? They have to make a resistance roll or be unable to fight. Oh my, these guys have a lot of levels. Or be unable to fight, but it's not a yes or no. It's not... how do I explain this? It's not that the unit either fails to fight or succeeds. It's that every single figure in the unit makes a separate roll. So in this case there are 4 trolls in those units. So each of those 4 trolls has to make the save. I might not be able to win this one, guys. I might lose everything I have of value in this fight right now. This is actually terrible. I didn't expect them... I should have expected them to all be high level. This is really, really, really bad. Okay, they didn't attack first this time. Last turn, when I sent my first forces up, they attacked a guy. Okay, I think we can do this. As long as they let me regenerate, I can win this. I can win this because they're stupid. Because they're stupid, stupid trolls. And I'm a clever mastermind bug leading them. Actually, my leader's Kali, so she's a human. There's no wizard that's a Klakon. No Klakon ever succeeded in learning magic. Actually, I think that's correct. I don't think any Klakon can learn magic. They can't make shaman, priests, magicians. There's no Klakon hero. Might be the only race that doesn't get a hero. Oh wait, there's no troll hero either. It's kind of a shame. There should be some big troll. He wouldn't even ride a horse. He'd just be this big troll. Alright. Wish I had Warlord so much. All my stuff would be so much more awesome. Okay. And healing, healing, healing. Oh, I better be careful. If this combat lasts 50 turns, it ends. It's a shame that my undead don't level up. Okay. Kill! Okay, I need to cycle some of my uninjured stuff forward. Speed combat up a little. As much as I want to throw him in the city, he'd just get torn apart and then all the trolls that fought him would just heal. Okay. Ooh. Well, that went badly. Kill. Last one, come on. Really? It's gonna be like that, huh? Okay. Well, I can march in. Wonder why this guy's just sitting around, lying down on the job. Well, whatever. He's high level, too. He's as high level as they come. Arrgh. I was really worried when I saw how that combat went at the start. I was really worried for a bit there. I'm getting all this fame. I'm not getting any heroes. I'd be so happy to get Serena right now. Or any ranged hero, really. Well, we'll start with the Foresters Guild, then we'll get all the other stuff online. Since I have the option to have a Foresters Guild, I'm gonna take it. Black channels should be coming into play soon. It should make my guy better in like every regard. I don't know how being undead would make your breath weapon better, though. That one doesn't make a lot of sense. But I don't have breath weapons on my guys, so I'm not overly concerned about that particular buff. Alright, library time. I better build that Parthenon first. I better do it. Okay. I can't see your levels. I want to hit the high level guy. Is it you? Can I cast black channels on something that's already undead, maybe? Great Drake. Okay, I hit the right guy. 2 attack, a defense, a resistance. That's what it did. And his upkeep cost was replaced with 1 mana. So I don't have to feed him anymore. I don't have to pay gold for him anymore. Yes, that's amazing. That is amazing. That's amazing. I gotta make more trolls. All my troll cities are busy right now, though. Oh, boy. I want to make war trolls. I really want to make war trolls. Oh, God, black channels on war trolls seem like that would be the way to go. Oh, I would have invincible armies if I could get a good hero in the mix. I really miss having Artificer. I really do. Alright, this is my capital. We're all built up. That's everything I can build, excluding, you know, Armorers Guild stuff that I don't think's gonna really help me much. I can build engineers. We're gonna do that. Okay, you guys need to build temples. I'm gonna try to build libraries everywhere soonish. But, I need to get all my economy kind of stuff going in all my troll cities so I can start producing hordes. Ooh, look at this. I gotta get those dwarves. I must has them. I don't like that. Well, maybe you guys will fight each other. Huh? Yeah. Please fight each other a lot. Oh, you're in my way. Well, my casting skill is going up rapidly. That is good. Very, very good. If we get these engineers going. Whew. I'd say I've carved out a pretty good niche at this point. I'd say I've kind of got things going my way now. Why is this? This is the greatest vein of Mithril I've ever seen. Wow! I need to get some dwarves here. Oh! I want to build a city right here and a city right up here, just for the resources. If I had changed terrain and transmute... I've never actually played the game as dwarves, but I would like to sometime. It'd be fun. Hey, cut that out. You leave that alone. I spent a lot of, energy and time giving that amazing buff to that guy. Oh yeah, barbarians are also kind of resistant to magic, sorta, kinda. For some reason. Stop that. Stop doing that. I'm gonna make peace with you after this, Lopan. Barbarians versus trolls. That actually sounds like a thing. I could just see a whole bunch of like Viking warriors fighting these trolls. This awesome, just... Okay. No, I keep the cities. I don't burn them. So... doing pretty good here, actually. Thanks to the gold mine, we're positive. Something that I noticed. I can do that. And that. Okay. Lopan? Enough. I grow weary of this senseless destruction. I think you do. All your colonies are gone. Thanks for building these lovely cities in completely the wrong races. Now, I need to turn around, take that dwarf city, and hope that no random monsters or raiders tear up my stuff. Or that anyone just declares war and tears up my shit just because. Just because they do that. Alright. Good. You're gonna go that way. I gotta get some shaman to purify that. Alright. Well, they actually cleared out that ruins for me. Adamant. Let me see, if I got a city here, I could have 3 mithril, an adamant, and a gold. Alright, you guys... Look at these cities over here. Alright, you guys gotta get over here. So... get running. And I need 2 more units to fill out your army. Alright, what about this city here? No, you also have a rebel. You up here? Make a shaman. Oh, that'll take 1,000 years. Fine, finish building your infrastructure. Ah, trolls. They're amazing, but they do have their drawbacks. Give me my next black channels. Allow me to transform another troll. Make a real monster out of them. Alright. And finally, it went up to plus 60 somehow all of a sudden. That's not quite right. Centaurs. We need settlers. Alright. It's amazing. Okay, building a road. Red. Who was red? That was... Oh, hello. Why, you again? I made peace with everyone. You're not doing it because you're allied with anyone. You're just doing it because you're a dick. Oh my gosh. Alright. I can't fight you because all your stuff is airborne. Don't you have other wars to fight? You're supposed to be peaceful. How am I going to deal with you? I'm just going to have to weather this storm and then try to make peace with him, I guess. It's my only option. I've drained a 5 mana each turn. Well, I still can't cast it. Still not a very good spell, and it still wouldn't do me any good. That never works. I got nothing left. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't want to be fighting Sasra. Everything I have is undead. And he has holy word. Oh shit! This might be it, guys. This might be the end of me. Oh my gosh! I had so much confidence in this army a turn ago. Because I had just put that awesome Black Channel spell on those guys, but now suddenly I have nothing. Nothing defending my towns, nothing. Nothing. This is it. I have nothing again. Oh. A good hero in this army would have done worlds of good. Also, every turn all my enemies are building up more and more awesome cities because they can build all the buildings that my stuff generally can't. And they're getting more powerful spells and trading with each other, which are things I can't do. So the longer the game runs, the more advantage goes to them. These trolls were kind of my whole thing, my whole game plan. Like, I have trolls. I have a little hope. Just a little bit of hope right now. Black Channels is amazing. Maybe I can weather this one. Oh my gosh. But they have Holy Ward. That means I can't rely on this army. If he gets enough power to cast that twice in combat... Oh my gosh, this... I don't even gain experience from that fight. Oh, what happened? Why aren't they back? Why aren't they back? Holy Word actually permanently destroyed the undead that are mostly damaged by it, maybe? Oh, this is bad. This is really, really, really bad. Okay. I'm doing what I can. Okay, that town's too small to actually matter right now. Okay, I got my temples coming in. We're going to try to build some units here as soon as possible. I really would like to make big, powerful units, like war trolls, that I've been building towards all game. Yeah, you two are fighting. But... oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hear that, lady. I don't want to hear that from you. Sawmills to increase my production. Sawmills to increase my production. Fighters Guild would let me have war trolls. Straight off. But this would let me build units quicker. And the troll units do take forever to build. I do need population. Alright. So let's go ahead and build that. Oh, hello, you guys seem to be revolting. I can't fight Sasra. She probably has Holy Ward too. If he's got it, she probably has it, or is traded with him to get it. Oh boy. I cannot defend these cities. If they get taken, they get taken. I need the dwarves. I need the dwarves to advance plans in another direction. I just need to be able to build trolls. I just need to be able to build war trolls and drop black channels on them. I'm building up my casting power, and I'm building up my cities towards that right now as quick as I can. If I lose all my cities, I lose all my cities. As long as I can hold my capital, as long as I can make trolls. Even if I lose my capital, I haven't necessarily lost the game. I'm gonna cling to this with all my might. I can beat this. I can beat this. Everything was going so good. I was getting so confident. Oh, I'm gonna lose that one. I was getting so confident in my trollish might. And then, you know, stuff goes wrong. Okay, so you guys have just gotten everywhere suddenly. Trolls can build cathedrals. You can make war trolls here. I can't fight you because you have Holy Word. Okay, we have a bunch of engineers now. We're going to make a miners guild, and then we're going to produce, like, trade goods for money. And I can use that money to help accelerate building projects in other cities. Namely, these 3 troll cities I'm pushing everything towards right now. Okay. This is bad. I'm in a bad board position suddenly. I should save in case it crashes. Hasn't done that since I got insecticide, but you never know. Okay, well, that city's gone. Sawmill here as well. You guys could get a farmer's market, I guess. Not that I can necessarily hang on to you, but gotta do what I'm gonna do anyway. Maybe I will hold it. Okay, now I thought I saw a troll city over here somewhere. Oh, I need to keep better track of these things. Need to focus. There we go. That Beastman settler's sure taking its time. Almost all my money, I think, is coming from mines. Boy. Oh. Right, I have a city here, I guess. Well, they clearly need a shrine. I don't care about them, actually. I don't care what happens to that city. Alright. I'm considerably less confident in this force's capacity to conquer the dwarves than I was when they had more units. But we shall see. He's making war trolls right now, and I don't have them yet. But my war trolls will be bigger than his war trolls. Well, undeader than his war trolls. Because I can do that. Farmer's market? Sure, why not? Why haven't I gotten a hero yet? Okay, 16. Looks like this spot. We're gonna go with this spot here. A neutral city full of troll halberders. Well, I don't necessarily even have the resources to take that anymore. No, I was thinking about you. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go with a sawmill first. Then we're gonna go with the library stuff. Finally! Finally, spell research will be a thing that I'll be doing. Now I have it up at 14,500 cycles, but the machine is just so big and has so much going on that the turns still take a little bit of time. I could do a Forester's Guild, which would increase my production and let me put another worker on. Definitely worth doing. Okay. Continuing to push downward, leaving everything I have completely undefended as usual. I don't even know if I can take the cities that they take from me back because I don't have any way to fight air. I could use a nature book in the web spell so much right now. I could use a couple blue spell books so much right now. Flying undead trolls with halberds. Doesn't that have the power of my temples because I'm death? Of course it does. Has to. Couldn't get an evil moon, no. Good temples. Shit. You, and you. All just doubled the power of... Oh, man. No, of course, this is all part of my master plan. You see, us Clacons, we're busy poisoning your power source somehow. We're putting bug piss in it right now. All your temples. I got nothing. That town's in trouble. Are you satisfied with taking one city from me? Offers unacceptable. I have nothing I can give you. Nothing. Restonford. Okay. They're no longer... I guess this is an insecticide thing as well. The machine always used to park huge armies in every tower, like to guard them. But they don't do that anymore, so that must be insecticide as well. I don't know if that's a better strategy or not, but I kind of appreciate the fact that they're not plugging up all the holes on me. Shit. Oh my gosh, I need men right this second. Alright, you barbarians can start doing the learning for me. One turn away, and then I'd be able to build war trolls there. That's the town I need to protect the most. I can't possibly hold it. I cannot possibly hold this. How'd I never find that before? Oh, if I had had that. Oh my gosh. Oh, if I'd built the road this way. No, I can't because there's a tower here. I can't hold this. I need this city. I really, really need this city. One turn away from having the option to possibly make war trolls. I need that city. Please, please, please. Oh, I have nothing to defend with. Nothing. Right now, people, experienced players who've played this game a ton, are yelling at me like I was telling you 30 turns ago you should have been building more men. This is your own fault. Yes, it is. I play the game on the edge. Definitely on the edge. I want those dwarves, but I must... They're gonna wreck the city up, too. They're gonna bust it all up, even if I do retake it. I got nothing. I mean, I got nothing. No combat tricks, no way to cast any spells fast enough, no spells that matter. Hey, berserkers. That's cool. Come on. Just leave me alone a little longer, Sasra. Don't attack that city, please. Go anywhere else. Yes. You can have Strasbourg. You can take that troll city there too, if you must. Alright. Meet war trolls. More hit points. More defense. More attack. More resistance. They do not negate first strikes, but it doesn't matter, because they move an extra step in combat. Yeah. Okay. Why would I ever build an armorer's guild as trolls? Because I'd be after this stupid mammoths? Like, I want mammoths. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna go this way. We're not gonna build any more roads that way. Nope. We're gonna try to build a road this way. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm gonna go for the dwarves. It's a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Not a good idea. Look at how powerful they are now that there's a good moon. Could I have gotten an evil moon game, please? Have their power up mine? But they spared my city. They spared my city. Lots of trolls this game. They're all doom drakes. My capital. These amount to nothing in the face of doom drakes. I wish I had my halberders, but I don't think they could stand up to doom drakes either. Plus, they move 3 moves a turn, even without roads. Okay, you've got all your stuff going. 7 turns away. Why don't you take that barbarian town? You need a new library, don't you? Why don't you make peace with me? You had no reason to pick a fight with me. Why are you at war with me? You're both at war with her. Why don't you go pick fights with her, huh? Shoot, I'm not a threat. I don't even have any hope of being a threat. Well, come on. You can have the barbarians, okay? I sacrifice everything west of my capital to you for now. You can have them all. Just let me build my trolls. Let me get all my cities going with trolls. Okay. Now he's on my road network. I lost some engineers. goods. Okay. That'll allow for war trolls. You. No, you. Go here. You. Go here. Back to summoning ghouls to defend myself with. That's pretty hard up. I just have to last 5 or 6 more turns, and I'll have my first war troll. I hold out a bit longer than that, and I've got 3 cities producing war trolls. That still doesn't help me take cities with flying units in them, so that I can't retake all this stuff. But can my 2 halberders claim a city with that many halberdiers in it? I don't know. Okay. My capital has at least the illusion of defenses next turn. Not anything that can actually stop their armies from taking it if they feel like it, but at least it will look like it has stuff defending it. You've seen how close I've come to losing my capital before, how narrowly I've been able to hold it with just the right forces. Oh, what is that? Is that a magician's? Okay, that's a shaman. 3 shaman. All I have is a spearman. Halberdier. And you have magic. Horrible, evil, terrible magic. And I don't have any magic to speak of. Shit, if I had a troll here right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Does a confused unit turning to their side count as an auto win? I don't remember. I think there was something about that, though. Okay, well, I have to buff my confused unit. That's bad. You didn't dispel your own confusion. This is my capital. Gone. Well, I won't be able to cast black channels on my war trolls. Do you wish to resign? I do not want to resign the game. I wish to keep playing. Okay. It will be 30 turns before I return. Okay. All I have now are troll cities. They're on my road network. I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. I just have to cling to this game for another handful of turns. If I could last just... If they hadn't declared war on me, if I just had like 15 more turns or something... Oh, okay. Well, you just ignore that guy then. Well, you guys coming for me or not? Come on. Oh, you guys are spread out and all weird. I don't know why I haven't gotten a hero, like Syntheria, and she didn't live long enough to really get awesome. I need a lot of things. I don't think I can even get a hero while my wizard's banished. I'm not sure. I'm charismatic. I'd be getting discounts and stuff. It'd be nice. Oh! I'm not taking any risks. Coming out here was a crazy risk to start with. It's probably cost me possibly the entire game, but, you know. Dwarves. Will they be worth it? Probably not. Takes 150 to make a dwarven settler. Steam cannons! That'd be nice. Well, I want the settlers. That's what I really want out of them. We're gonna start with that, and one turn away. They were one turn away. Would they have made a difference? I don't even know. I don't even know, maybe. I can't even talk to them anymore. I still have a chance of winning this game, but it's a pretty slim chance. If they take any of my troll cities, if they keep pushing and there's no reason for him not to, I kinda just lose. Wow, I have a Parthenon here. I'm not actually researching or getting power from it, though. Well, you guys might as well make a sawmill, I guess. I feel so bad right now. I hate losing. This is a game I'm actually really consider myself to be fairly good at. I mean, I'm sure I've made a bajillion mistakes. Of course I've made a bajillion mistakes, but I actually consider myself to be fairly good at this game. I've been playing it since I was since it came out. It's a long time. Okay, I play it off and on. There are years that I don't play it, but, you know, still. Put more hours into this game than possibly any other game I've played. And that's saying a lot. He's being merciful and not crushing me. I appreciate that. How are we coming? 2 turns. Ugh. Just give me the trolls. I won't be able to enchant them for a while, but that might be good. It might be good for me not to cast black channels on them because of Holy Word. I can think about taking this. It can keep my Clacon city. In fact, fine, whatever. Storm Giants. fact, I might even just burn down the Clacon city. I might just burn down Suck City if I retake it. Oh. Okay. A behemoth. Oh no, just keep building roads. Roads are good. Roads are good. Alright. This is where my stuff is parked. Well, let's keep my forces together. How are my other cities coming? We're close, aren't we? You're about ready to produce war trolls. You're about ready to produce the fighters guild so that you can produce war trolls. And that city's already producing war trolls. I get 9 war trolls together and I'll be feeling good again. I would get my capital back. Like my wizard comes back and I can do spells again, puts himself inside a troll city, I'll be feeling great, because I won't be suffering the unrest penalties of being Clacon anymore. Oh well, so much for my engineers. I was gonna say, don't you dare take one of my cities with a settler. That'd just be insulting. And that was terrible. I do not have control over my own road system right now on the Mirren Plain, and that's really bad. Well, at least I'll get some EXP. I hope I don't break any of my buildings or kill my own people. I don't want to mess this city up. This city's been developing a long time. Oh boy. Oh, if I lose these units, which I will lose some of these units. The shaman did something. Kill. These are max level. This guy could gain experience, and this guy could gain a lot of experience yet. Okay, backing up. Retreat! Retreat! Pull back! So my own trolls are ready to defend us. The brave, bold Clacon soldiers. Ah. Clacons at their finest. Alright. Here we go. Not bad, actually. You got 1 ammo left? Alright. Fire! Ha! No. 1,000 people killed. Well, that's life. Oh my gosh, please don't step on the road and take a different city. This was bad enough. Just attack. Straight down. Straight down. Just attack my army that's sitting right there, please. Straight down. We're almost at an end of this video. I'm almost out of time. This is going to be the state I leave. This is going to be the state I leave this game in. Oh my god! I don't have any magicians. What are you talking about? Okay, what that meant was somehow that meant that. What? Okay, that's how that spell works then. Well, okay. It's weird, but I can accept that. Don't mess the city up! The city is so close to making more trolls! Oh my gosh! Oh man! Okay, hit it. Finish it. Yeah, we're a team here. We got this all figured out. We're a efficient, well-oiled fighting unit that's very good at running away from trolls. Step forward into my meat grinder. Okay. No. My armory got messed up. They were building a Fighters Guild, and now they're set all the way back to not having an Armorers Guild. Okay, but I have another war troll coming. My money is way down because all my mines and stuff have been conquered. But we can do this. Still. Oh my gosh. I think I am going to burn down that Clacon city. How many more turns do I have to survive to come back? Well, that's lovely, lady. Well, I don't know for certain that this is the worst wizard theoretically possible, but it's close enough. This is hard enough. More than hard enough. I never want to play the game like this again. Ever. This is... Well, that guy was a dick anyway. Is he coming back? He's coming back. Okay, well... Amazingly, I'm rather surprised to hear that Ariel is currently the most powerful force in the world, but... Okay. Now, I can begin all the library-type route stuff. I still have this thing? I still have this thing. It's not even losing money either. It's doing rather good for itself, actually. I'm not even convinced that I made any necessarily bad choices. I played hyper-aggressively, leaving all my cities undefended, but how else can I play on this mode? I tried previously playing more defensively, and I couldn't get anywhere, and just curled up and died to this machine that had been growing the whole time. I think I really have to play aggressive like this, like I've been. risking everything, and the problem with risking everything is that you can lose everything. And when you have to consistently risk everything over and over again, sooner or later it's going to bite you in the butt. It's going to happen. I can still possibly win this game. I don't know, maybe. I'm teetering on the edge of oblivion right now. But, I want to keep playing. I don't want to have to wait another week to play more. I want to beat them up. I want to crush them. I want to hurt them for what they did to me. I actually ate like 4 Lopan cities, and then one of them went to Ariel when she went against me. I can kind of see that possibly I had a hand in Lopan's defeat, as insignificant and tiny as I am. And he was the guy with holy... No, Sasra's the guy with holy word. If you take one of my cities with a settler, that's just... I don't want to send undead against him because he'll holy word and dispel them. I don't want to send, like, guys he can kill, but I don't want to send just one guy because he might kill that, and then I would actually be lost. If you take a city from me... Oh, but I already pushed done. Well, now I feel confident I could take the settler. With 2 units of war trolls, I feel confident I could take a settler. That's my position. Can I come back yet? Can my wizard come back yet? Shame you don't get anything for having been banished. Like, you don't bring anything back from the void with you. Like any cool superpowers or something. Well, that Orc City's gonna go. It's gonna fall. This'll be the last battle of the day, I'm afeared. Got a troll city I can take over yonder. That I might do next time. Here I was worrying over nothing. Okay, we're gonna go put ourselves back on this branch. Protect my cities and stuff. This crossroads or whatever here. What do you call it? Just a fork? I think it's just a fork. Ah. Do I have any engineers left? I just have the ones down south, don't I? Yeah, there goes. I've lost a lot of fame lately. Not that it matters, I'm not getting heroes. But I am getting war trolls. Oh, thanks to my coal mines, I can build them faster in this city. And this city is about to make war trolls too. Okay. Maybe I'm regaining control of this game. Oh. Right. I've lost too much. This will slow my production down, 'cause, you know, rebels. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm getting war trolls now. If I can find a way to deal with the fact that his stuff is flying... You know, guys, I'm gonna say it again. I should be able... Cities defended by flying units, I should still be able to conquer. The machines should still attack me with their flying units. Okay? Because I have no way of fighting right now. I have no way of retaking the cities. We have a spell in the game specifically that prevents a city from being attacked except by air units. Okay? So that should be the thing that does that. There's no walls. They might attack me. They got 2 heroes. They might actually try to play the way I think they should, since there's no walls there. Or here, tomorrow, I should say next week. Sorry, next week I'm gonna play. I'm gonna continue, and we're gonna try to reclaim some cities. All the cities that don't have walls. That one's got walls. It's had the whole time. I'm gonna try to go back against him. Didn't I own this city? How did this one end up neutral? They must have rebelled. Rebellious barbarians. I'm also going to try to take this one. And I've got these dwarves building settler. Oh! I want to turn taxes down. I do want to turn taxes down. I'm sorry, guys. You just have to bear with it. Oh, man. I don't even know how long I'm going to stay banished, but I'm banished, but I'll come back next time. Oh, this has been exhausting, playing this. Well, until next time, this is Hadrix signing off.